Okay, so we'll move on to our next story. Now, on Friday, we did a Super Yacht News and we talked about motor yacht Genesis, formerly known as Galactica, and it was built for Vagit Alekperov, who's now on the sanctions list. He's been able to sell that yacht with the cooperation of the Dutch government, and it's been now delivered to his new owner under the name Genesis. Now, the reason why we're bringing it up again is because they mentioned in their press release that the vessel had left the EU. It's actually in the UK. The boat is actually at anchor just outside of St. Peter Port in Guernsey, which is part of the UK. Now, what's interesting is there's a trend developing now where boats that are leaving the EU are heading to the UK. Now, they would have previously gone to Norway. Now, the reason behind this is tax. A yacht built in Europe, once completed, has 60 days to leave the EU, or they'll have to pay the tax on that boat. For, everything from the building of the yacht. So if the yacht costs 100 million, then they're going to get a $20 million tax bill, right? So they have 60 days to leave the EU. But once they leave the EU, they only have to be outside of the EU for a few days, and then they can go straight back in. So what they would previously do, if they were launched on the northern side of Europe, they would head up to Norway. But now they're coming here to the UK because we're out of the EU. Now, of course, if the boat is registered in the EU country, then this doesn't apply because they will be liable for that tax bill regardless of where the boat goes. This is one of the reasons why a lot of boats are registered outside of the EU. So like I said, they come to Guernsey, which is closer to France than it is to the UK. They stay there for a few days and then they can go straight back into the EU and hey presto, no tax bill. So that's probably the reason why the boat is there, and it will probably shortly head down to Gibraltar, refuel and head into the Med. Hi, thanks very much for watching this video. You've been watching a Super Yacht News clip. If you'd like to see the full unedited Super Yacht News video, you can click on the link over here. You can also find our channel links below here. And if you'd like to see more shorter videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to this channel.